That's gonna be some good eating.
I estimate she's probably 170 on the hoof.
So you think, oh wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
And she will eat really, really well.
Nice. I don't know, man. I'm just grateful. Feels good. Come out, get it done. Literally first light, first morning. So get her broken down and get her home into the freezer. Thanks, old gal. You will not go to waste. Yeah, this feels considerably bigger than the other one I shot. Yeah.
She's in good shape.
Yeah.
All right, so come down to about the brisket. So you just cut through the meat here, and then you can flip the blade over, and you just keep it underneath and come right to you.
Cool.
And go all the way back to the tail.
Perfect.
And so you can just cut, lengthwise, just like that. There you go.
Some white fat there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So just like that, and then I'd flip it, because now you're down about the bone.
Getting close to it. Yeah.
And just keep it right under and just go right down the middle.
Trying to watch out for that poop.
It's probably cleaner than you're going to be in a couple minutes. So. Yeah, so same thing, go straight down the seam of the hams. So just right here in this line, just stay straight, right through that, all the way down. And so now what I do is I just start right here and I just cut through to where you're getting into the muscle. Yeah, just keep going easy, and see this white line right there? That's your muscle divider, so stay right on that and just separate these hams out. There you go. And go all the way down to the tail. There you go, that bone, perfect. And so now just ease up real slow till you get to the edge of the muscle, just like that. And so there's just a little bit more connective tissue right there, just nice and easy. There you go, and I'm trying to, so right in, yeah, just cut down right there. Okay, and then right here, because you're on one side, so just on that right there, right along the top of that bone, just cut, just like that, kind of up to the same point.
Okay.
There you go. See how it's starting to pull away?
Just separated there.
And so if you feel right here where my finger is, feel that knob?
Oh, yeah.
And so what I do, that's why I use these guys on pigs. And so that's the pelvic connector.
Oh, so you just break that.
And so you can.
Interesting.
Just like that. And so it separates that out.
Crack open, nice.
And so then what I do is then I just start working my way up right here.
Back, yeah.
And just unzip back. So yeah, because you got, so just, real easy, because you got a pretty good layer of fat to get through.
Yeah.
And so you can cut through that until you get to.
Do you want to be cutting any deeper than this, or?
You will eventually, but just I'd go all the way up right to the brisket on that fat. Kind of just going through layers to make it easy. Okay, and so then when you get to the edge of that bone, you can just punch a little tiny hole right through there. Just like that, and just kind of open it up. There you go. And so you can get the finger in and kind of start separating it. And so, because you got that double layer of fat right there. And so you just want to get through that inner liner. Just there. Just like that. And so then I kind of stand here and I take two fingers
and run them between.
And run it between and just work your way right back down.
Cool.
And that way it just keeps you from puncturing anything.
Yeah. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do.
Did you go through?
A little bit, yeah.
That's okay. So just pull hard up towards the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd pull you like harder with that bottom hand up just so you get a little gap in there.
A little more clearance, yeah.
Yeah.
goes.
If I can do it. Hang on 1 second. Alright, so now I'll just hold some back while you go all the way down. There you go. Now you're just into that kind of pelvic muscle down here. There you go. There you go. So now you just got a little sinew right there at the bottom.
Yep.
There it is. Okay.
All right.
So there's that. And so then what I do is, again with this one, and so you cut right down to the brisket, and you can punch that diaphragm.
Okay. Nice.
And you pop the brisket open.
Okay.
And so then from here, as you have your liner, like it keeps the heart and everything intact in there.
Yeah.
And so then I cut right down the edge of the diaphragm here.
Okay.
On both sides to about that line. You reach in, and you can do this if you want. You reach in and grab the esophagus, right above the heart there, and you want to cut it.
Okay.
So you reach in above your hand. So I grab a hold of it, and then you just slide in real easy and cut it right above your knuckles there until you get that esophagus cut. There it goes. Yep, perfect. Okay, so then here, hand me your knife. So then, what I do is if you stand here between and you grab that and just pull it back.
Yeah.
If you slide your hand down the backbone, right where the lungs meet the diaphragm, there's a pocket. So see where my fingers are?
Yeah.
And so you can feel it when you stick those two fingers in there. There's like a pocket to hold.
Yeah.
And that'll support the
like a
weight
little
of
handle.
all of this.
Okay.
And so you stand between the legs and pull straight back, and
Okay.
it'll dump everything right out.
Cool.
And just keep your fingers tight in that pocket and just keep pulling slow and steady. And everything will come straight back out. Just keep going. Just walk backwards because it'll dump everything right through that back gap in the bone. Just like that. And then just lay it, flop it back towards me because we're saving heart and lungs. Or heart and liver. And so you got your liver here and your heart right there.
Nice.
And then you can use everything to keep them off the ground.
Cool.
Before we get too far, because we're gonna put them back in. Just drain her out, like that. All right. Yeah, so then you can take your heart and liver out.
Take these strings off. Oh yeah. Come in behind the shoulder, or
Yeah.
Right there.
right in the shoulder, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I did good.
All that time at the range paid off.
Especially those 150s too.
Yeah, didn't hurt.
They don't really care. Yeah, back to eating. Are you saving kidneys?
Ooh, yeah. Are those inside here? Or?
No, that's the rumen, so the paunch, the kidneys are back. You want to save all the caul fat?
Or try to, yeah.
All right, well then.
Start turning some of that off. Is that spleen? Yeah.
Yeah.
I ate pig spleen once.
Yeah, you can have it.
It's not that good, it turns out. There's a reason why we don't eat that as a
Eric, where'd you
species.
eat that?
I cooked it.
On purpose?
Yeah. I had a pig guy in DC and I was like, can you give me a spleen? And he was like, I don't fucking know.
Oh, I think I've heard that story before.
Yeah, and he showed up one day and just gave it to me because USDA won't let him actually sell it.
Yeah. Now you know why.
Yeah. It's good dog food, supposedly. Nice.
That caul fat though, I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna poke that.
All right.
Cool. Turn that off later. Ah. Cool.
It's hiding out in there.
Yeah. She's nice and fat.
Dope.
There's one. And two.
All right. It's a warm kidney.
And I think that's everything you're going to want to keep out of that pile.
Yep.
It was alive about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I would hope it's still.
No, yeah. It's just a weird sensation.
Yeah.
You don't pick up a lot of warm kidneys
Oh,
in,
yeah,
the,
like-
in the culinary world. Cool.
Yeah.
Still blood.
All right.
Cool.
So back to the truck.
Back to the truck.
Sweet.
We'll come out and pick her up.
Yeah.
Feels a little heavier than she looks, huh?
Yeah.
When you get moving her.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of like dragging an anvil.
I'm glad you have these handles.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Good time to go wine tasting.
I could probably set that up at a winery.
Yeah. You got a whole combo package going.
Right?
Just ease it right up to that toe strap. Just go.
That's the tag, huh?
Yep. Oh, it does have my address on it. You can bleep that out.
Alright, here you go.
Sweet. Yes. 1. Yes. Harvest report confirmation number.
You'll get that when you go online to register that
Okay.
you were successful.
Cool. So then
47.
47. What was it like?
7. It was probably 7 o'clock that we should have.
County, or I guess
Lake.
distance and direction for nearest landmark.
Gwinnett is a landmark.
Okay, cool.
Lake County.
County. Private land. Rifle. No dogs. Female. Cut along line. That's the harvest report card, and then it is April. Oh, I punch through that?
Yeah, we'll punch through that.
Okay.
That's okay. You can just mark them, and then when we cut
Okay.
it, we'll punch it.
And it's the 7th.
All the same info.
This is the fun part, kids. Cool. So.
All right.
Sweet.
Legal.
Yeah.
Tag. There she is.
Alrighty.
She's ready to travel.
Let's rock and roll.
Follow us at Source Wild.
on all your social media platforms.
Wherever good tweets are found.
Bad tweets too, don't worry.